I guess, we heard the news about Bubba yesterday. I guess can you kind of speak to what Bubba means to you as a mentor, as I guess a leader?
From day one, he was by my side, helping me whenever we needed him and Gervin. So just to lose him is he's still in the practice meetings with us, so he's still there to help us. It just on the field, it kind of like lose a voice. So me and James gonna have to step up. Avante and Gervin always gonna have to step up to fill his shoes.
I think it was Marcus was saying that you and James have actually been really good communicating on the back end. I guess how much have you two had to, I guess, even emphasize that during this week, knowing that Bubba's not going to be around?
We got to do it more because when Bubba's on the field, he's kind of like he is the leader of the group. So he's more experienced than us, so he kind of help us through everything. But now we the experienced ones, and we freshmen, so we got to just step up and be vocal. Even if we wrong, we got to call something. Got to help everybody. We got to communicate.
What do you expect the environment to be like, on the road against a real good team, a little bit chillier? What will it be like?
I don't think the weather is going to matter a lot once we get playing. The weather's going to be out the door. We're playing a real good team, but any week, any team can be real good. So week in and week out, we just got to come in here and practice hard and prepare ourselves.
How is James Williams been doing as a fellow freshman?
Great. We make sure we do it all we got to do to play at our best ability.
What does he do well, you see?
On the field or off the field?
On the field.
On the field, great tackler, good in the post safety. We kind of how you said, kind of play off of one another. I'm more of a cover guy, but he's more of the tackler, and then we kind of both can play the post safety.
How about off the field?
Off the field, great guy. Make sure we in class doing every little thing right.
Kim, this has been a big jump for you going from high school to college, but you seem to have handled it about as well as a freshman can possibly handle it, quite frankly. I mean, do you feel in command of what you're doing when you're out on the field?
Yes. That's how Coach T-Rob preach. When you're on the field, there's no more freshman, senior, junior, sophomore. Everybody's on the field. Everybody's equal. You got to go out there and make a play.
So what do you attribute that to? Is it the coaching of T-Rob? Is it extra work you're putting in?
Everything. You got to do everything right. So extra work is part of it. So I wouldn't say that's something extra. It's just part of what we got to do. And then Coach T-Rob and Coach DVD and Coach Shoot, all to make sure we're on top of our game.
How empowering is it for you, and not just you, but also the other freshmen, have Manny come out and say, we're going to start playing the young guys more, they're going to get more reps, and then you think, the snaps you had against NC State was the most you've had, and not just you, but also, James is playing more, you're playing more, Leonard's getting in there more consistently, all the guys are.
I can say he's getting more comfortable to us. It's like if you make one play one day, that doesn't mean you deserve to be on the field. You got to be day in and day out, and he's starting to see it, and yeah, that's how it's going.
What stands out about Kenny Pickett just from watching him on film?
Can use his legs, not scared to make contested throws. Pocket's very great, so we got to bring pressure to him, and we got to stop the deep balls. They throw a lot, so.
Yeah, but you touched on some of your coaches, but Ed Reed, is there a particular message that he's delivered that has really sunk into you?
One thing that's great about him, he always makes sure we're taking notes. Anytime he pops his head in, make sure you have your notes out, because anything he writes down, anything they say on the board, we got to write down, because you never know when you're going to need it.
Is that second nature to you, or is that easy for you to do, or do you have to train yourself to do that?
Train myself to kind of write stuff down, because most of the time, I think I remember off the top of my head. But it'd be some days when it's the little things you don't remember, okay, if he just an inch inside, he's gonna run a slant. Little things like that I may not remember or may not see when I'm on the field, and writing it down and looking at it will help.